Hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, it's all about your September 2021 predictions, what's going to happen, what you should look out for, anything else, any advice, whatever I'll pick up, I'll just read into that. Alright, so before I started recording, I shuffled cards and I wrote down some messages, and let me tell you, there's loads of many different messages. I don't know if it's because I had a bit of time off or because it's probably just a big month for everyone, but I don't know. But even when I was meditating before I started recording and shuffling for each group, I was just having a vision of, I don't know if this will really resonate with anyone, but I'm going to share this. I don't usually share my meditations, so here we go. So I had a meditation that I was on some scaffolding or in a helicopter, sat at the door with my legs dangling. I was drinking a drink out of a plastic cup with a straw, and I was looking over some mountains. So it's like I had a bird's eye view of the mountains. Like nothing much was going on, but I was really happy to be there. I felt really serene, really good, and just happy, just swinging my legs, watching the mountains. So this could be a message of take the high ground or raise your perspective. So instead of looking at things one way, you can look at it in multiple ways, because there's many different mountains, many different heights, width, length of time to get to the top, whatever it is. And because I was in a helicopter or on some scaffolding, it's like I'm getting the words take the high road. Don't get too sucked into dramas, arguments, anything like that, and do what pleases you, what makes you happy. Oh, okay, those are very strong messages right there. I'm really feeling like I'm receiving so many different downloads, because while I was writing down the messages for each group, I was getting image after image after image. So if it doesn't make any sense to you, then just carry on to the readings with the cards. But so many different images I wrote down, so that should be interesting. Group 3 was an interesting group to write for. So if you're in group 3, then that will probably be a big reading. I don't know, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, so this is a long introduction, but I felt like I needed to talk about my meditation. All right, so if you like what you're seeing, what you're watching, if you like the messages, don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me. And my email is linked in the description box, so email me if you would like a personal reading. And my Instagram account and my PayPal account and the timestamps for each readings will also be in the description box. Alright, so let's get to it. So over here we have group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. Take your time to choose which group resonates with you the most. Feel free to choose more than one group. If the group you chose doesn't make sense to you, then continue watching, because there may be a message in there for you somewhere. But if not, continue on to another group. There may be a message in there for you. Take your time to choose. Breathe in and out. In, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4. To choose which group will be for you. You can pause this to find your pile. Let's get to group 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me. And my email is linked in the description box for a personal reading. Alright, so group 1, yeah, I've got many messages for your September 2021 predictions, and that I wrote down before I started recording. So yeah, there's 3 main points that I wrote down here. So if you don't resonate with what I wrote down here, continue with the cards. But if you stay to listen, then thank you. All right, so group one, write down false alarm. You may feel like something you've been wanting for a while is finally here, but it may be something that's similar or something else. It'll still be as good as what you've been wanting, but maybe even better. Try not to get distracted by others. Focus on your own things just so you can reach your goals. If you feel like dressing up, dress up. Even if you are staying home alone, put on your favourite song, close your eyes and let the music sink in. Alright. Yeah, so that's also for you, group one. Yeah, so in regards to the last point with if you feel like dressing up, dress up. I just had this vision of this girl in a cute dress. I don't know what kind of dress, like I'm getting the words house gown, house dress. I don't know what that's kind of a night dress. Yeah, a night dress. And she was drinking something nice and her favorite drink, and she was listening to her favorite music, dancing alone with her eyes closed. So it was like she was just enjoying the moment, enjoying her alone time, enjoying what she loves to do before others come home, or before she goes out into the world, before she takes care of her responsibilities. So maybe she just woke up. That will make sense, but yeah. So just okay. So the message here, I think, is take time for self-care before you go out to do your responsibilities in September. Maybe that will make your day more productive. Maybe it will make you feel better throughout the day, because if you're the type of person to just get straight out of bed, drink coffee, have a shower, and then you're straight out the door, maybe that just won't cut it in September. Slow it down, set your alarm earlier so you can get up to do things that you enjoy, do your hobbies, like maybe draw, write a poem, write a song, make music, something like that before you start your day. Oh, wow. Those are strong messages, group one. But let's see. 10 of coins. Good times with family. Father of feathers. And the Empress. Take care for self-care. Take time for self-care, sorry. Yeah. Because because we do have the masculine and feminine here. So it could be that you're taking care of your responsibilities. It's like you're being so logical, putting strategies in place to do what you want to do. It's like you're in your head a lot in September, because you have a lot to do. Because we do have the 10 of coins, which is all about being work oriented, working on your money, working on your goals. Make time for your goals. Yeah, because as I write down here, try not to get distracted by others. Focus on your own things just so you can reach your goals. Yeah, so you have a lot of goals to reach in September, and you'll be thinking about it a lot with the Father of Feathers. But the Empress is here to say, slow it down in the mornings, as I was saying before. Take some time for self-care, do what you love in the mornings, because once that's done, it's like go, 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 go. And also you can't let your family get in the way of what you want to be doing. That's the message that's coming through. Because we do have the 10 of coins here. Not that 10 of coins is a bad card, but I'm just getting this message of don't let family get in the way, don't let your friends get in the way, some stuff like that, because it's like you have a lot you want to do with the 10. And as I was saying in the introduction, in the intro, with me seeing that I was in a helicopter or on some scaffolding, swinging my legs, looking at some mountains, and that's what I'm seeing here with the mountains, and it looks like they're in the air somewhere somehow. But like, take a bird's eye view of what you're doing. Don't just see things at a tunnel vision. make sure you think of every kind of avenue you can go down. Think of every path. Think of the benefits. Think of the risks. Something like that, so that you don't walk into anything that's too difficult or just too much. Yeah, so take a bird's eye view, look at everything and not just one thing, because that won't be very productive with the 10 of coins. You want to do things that that is very productive, even if that means taking some time in the morning for self-care, because that will allow you to see things from a bird's eye view, because you're not just getting up and going and not thinking things through, not feeling things through, not letting things sink in. So take your time. Okay, there needs to be a balance. Yeah, there needs to be a balance of thinking and relaxing, doing and relaxing, doing what you enjoy. All right. Well, I feel like that was a load of information there. It was just all coming out then. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. We have the Five of Flames here. There could be a lot going on in September. Well, we have the Mother of Feathers as well, so the Mother and the Father of Feathers. So it's like you could be very much in your head in September. So just take your time to get in your body. Five of Flames. So yeah, there could be a lot going on that needs your attention. Hence the need for self-care. Maybe you're conflicted about something, and you need to find a resolution. And the best way to find a resolution is to take a bird's eye view, sitting back, relaxing, so that you're not looking at things in a singular way. There's only one way to solve this, and this is how it's going to be solved. No, you need to look at the multiple ways of dealing with things, dealing with obstacles, dealing with other people, dealing with yourself as well. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what else we can pick up for you, group one. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. You may be working on a project or something that has a long-term potential with the 10 of coins. So it's like, think of the long term as well as the short term. Think of the now and tomorrow. Think of the many different ways you can work with what you have, yeah, until you can gain all the things that you have. We have Judgment here. Yeah, I feel like this is saying take time out, take time off, just so that when you come around, so that's when you are more relaxed, more comfortable, then it's like you can hit the ground running and you can call the shots with this angel at the top, waking everyone up. I feel like September is going to be family oriented as well. So I'm seeing this card as, if you have a family, this is a very specific message, I guess. But like, this is like waking the family up and being productive. September will be a very productive month for you, group one. The 10 of Swords. Okay, make sure to get the self-care ritual in. Make sure you have that time to yourself, because it's like, if you don't, then something will creep up on you. I'm kind of getting from this as well, have fun. This isn't a have fun kind of card. It's like forewarning this person being stabbed in the back. But like, as I was saying from this, it's like you're getting your kids up in the morning, and then from this it's like they're not listening to you, they're hiding from you, because they want to play around, they want to I'm just getting play hide and seek. These are very random messages, but it's like oh, okay, so it could be feeling like something's hiding from you. Maybe, as I was saying, family members are hiding from you if you have kids playing hide and seek, or if you want something in September. Oh, as I was writing here as well, you may feel like something you've been wanting for a while is finally here, but it may be something else or something similar to what you want. So it's like, don't get too disheartened if you don't get what you want. But the thing that this Eight of Pentacles, this thing that you'll be getting will probably be so much better than what you wanted in the first place. Oh, interesting. And what else do we have? What other messages for September? And then we have the King of Wands. I just heard from this, keep the faith. I don't know why you need to keep the faith, but that's what I heard while I saw this card. I'm getting, take your time to rest from this as well. The lion is lying down. So it's like he's not going after what he wants continuously. Take your rest sometimes, because lions, they will hunt. They will go until they're full, and then they'll just lay around relaxing, watching the world go by, because lions are very regal, and it's like they're the king of the jungle. So it's like, yeah, just relax, because you are the king or queen of your place. You're the king and or queen of your body, so make sure you take care of your body, because then you'll be able to function properly. Interesting. Alright. What other messages do we have? Cloud shape shifting. Well, I'm seeing mountains again in the background. I don't know if they're clouds that look like mountains or they're actual mountains, but it's like, take a bird's eye view, because things will shift once you do that. It's not like you'll be having tunnel vision where you're just seeing one thing to everything. There's multiple different ways to see things. There's many multiple different ways to do things. So don't be so narrow-minded in September. Love, compassion. Do things that you love. Even if it's just for 15 minutes a day. Even if it's for half of your day. Just make time. And connect with those you love. This could be phoning family members. This could be just connecting, meeting up with family members so you can get back in touch, basically. Maybe you've been away from your family for a long period of time, and it's like now you can meet them in person, because Pentacles is all about physical things, so you might be able to see them. Summer solstice, radiance. You may be a Leo, because we have the King of Wands and summer solstice. It's time to do things for yourself in September. And also relax and go after what you want. Relax, go after what you want. So whichever resonates with you, then take that. But it's all about what brings you joy. Do things what brings you joy. Do things that gives you energy. Even go outside in the sun if it's sunny where you are, and sunbathe. Just so that you can feel that energy. I feel like September is just like you building your energy for October. I don't know why that is, but that's what it feels like. It's like you've been asleep for a long time. And it's like towards the end of October, it's like, okay, I'm fully charged. It's like it's like you're recharging in September. Crystals focus. Well, we have another mountain here. So take a bird's eye view of things. And listen to your intuition as well. We have the Empress and crystal clear focus. Crystals focus with the amethyst. This is third eye stuff, so just sit back, be in tune with your body. What do you feel? How do you feel? What do you feel like you need to do next? What will make you feel happy? What will make you feel joyful? And then let's get some of these cards. We have Four of Wands. What will make you feel joyful? The Four of Wands is about home as well. So as I was saying before, you may be going back home to meet your family, to be around your family, catch up with family, and do something that you really enjoy. Because as I was saying at the beginning, I saw this girl in a gown enjoying herself. So maybe just be alone and have fun, or going home to have fun with your family, whichever resonates with you. Because I feel like, as I was saying before, I just have this recharging type of feeling for you, Group 1. You're recharging your energy to put something out there into the world. The Five of Wands again. Don't put too much energy out there. If something isn't working, take a step back, stop trying for a while, and then go back out there. Because when you step out of what you've been doing, then you'll see things differently, and that's like taking a bird's eye view of things. Alright. Because it seems like you're a lot in your masculine with the summer radiance and the King of Wands. And then the Ten of Swords comes along as some sort of warning that if you don't slow down, if you don't stop going after what you want with great intensity, then it's like you'll burn out. So don't burn yourself out by going after the things that are evading you. Take a sit back and re-evaluate some things, or just sit back and do nothing until you feel like, okay, I have all the energy I could possibly have to go after it again, but in a different way. Okay. Wow, yeah. It's like you're too much in your head with the Ace of Swords, and it's like you're not in a healthy place. Yeah, because you're too much in your head with the Father of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Got the Queen of Feathers and the Queen of Swords. They're the same cards, but different decks. So get out of your head. Stop doing what you're doing. To relax, to work things through, and go back out there. Yeah, go back out there with the Six of Wands. Put yourself out there after you've recharged your batteries. Yeah, because we had the Queen of Wands as well at the bottom of the deck. By doing that, it's like, because we have two fire cards here, you're putting the passion back into things. You're stepping into your confidence, and your energy will be so much lighter and brighter because you are taking that step back. Because I'm just getting you won't be in a good place by doing the same thing over and over again, overthinking things, thinking, oh, if I do it this way. This is like a narrow way of looking at things, yeah? So don't be so narrow-minded. Sit back, take a breather, and in that way, it's taking a bird's eye view into things. Alright, so let's use these cards. What's a good one? Questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. Yeah, trust your intuition. And then resilience. Someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response. It's not their decision to make. You're tougher than you think. Yeah, you're resilient because when you're in this chaotic energy where you're in your head thinking about this, thinking about that, oh, is it gonna go well, is it not gonna go well, then it's like you're stuck in a rut. But then when you take that time out to see things differently, then that's resilient, because our minds are so complex that when we're stuck on the one thing, it's like you get locked on it. You can't see. I'm hearing the forest for the trees. You can't see through it all. It's all muddled. But then you take time off and it's like, ooh, your mind just snaps in different places, if that makes any sense. I don't feel like I explained that very well, but whatever. Success, you are worthy of this success. Allow these feelings of accomplishments to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievements. You can achieve a lot when you take a break. You can be very successful because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. You'll be successful because you're taking a break. You're recharging your batteries. You're doing the best that you can for yourself. Curiosity, there's so much knowledge surrounding this decision you need to make. However, there are more options you have not yet considered. Slow down and the right opportunity will present itself. Exactly. Take a break, slow down, because the different opportunities will present themselves to you. Wow, that just said it so perfectly. Because when you're running around, you're just restricting yourself. But then you take a break and the restrictions just end. The restrictions just lighten up and you get to see everything that you need to see. And then we have Tang card. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. So have fun, enjoy yourself. And I was also saying with that vision I had after I meditated, enjoy your own company as well with others. Listen to your favourite music. Wake up earlier so you can have more time to work on your passions. Yeah, so that you can enjoy your month so much more. Beetle, good fortune. Yeah, that along with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that's like after September, then it's just up and up and up from there. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, you'll be very much in your head in September, but give your mind a break, give your brain a break. Do something that's not so heavy on thinking, but gets you more into your body. Maybe play some sports. Maybe just sit back and listen to music on your headphones and see how you feel while you're listening to that. Whatever you feel like you need to do to get back in touch with your body, do that. Jog, light-hearted, carefree time. Yeah. Have more light-hearted time, live from the heart space. Go see your family, connect with your family. Just have fun, basically. Any more cards? No, I think that's it. Alright, group one. So I'll read this, and that'll be the end of your reading. Don't forget to slow down and enjoy your time. Enjoy your slow time. Alright, so group one. False alarm. You may feel like something you've been wanting for a while is finally here, but it may be something that's similar or something else. Try not to get distracted by others. Focus on your own things just so you can reach your goals. If you feel like dressing up, dress up. Even if you are staying home alone, put on your favourite song, close your eyes and let the music sink in. Alright, group one. So that's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a very nice month, a nice slow month before October, before everything kicks in. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. Alright, so this is your September 2021 predictions. So I wrote down some messages before I started recording, and I shuffled some cards but I haven't seen them. So yeah, I wrote down some of my visions that I had while I was writing. Because I seem to have loads of visions today, so these may not make sense, but I'll try to explain them the best that I can. So if these messages don't resonate with you, then continue on to the readings with the cards, but I will be integrating what I wrote into the reading. Alright, so let's go. So Group 2, I'm seeing a stadium with crowds cheering. Maybe you'll be celebrating someone's success or your own with others. I'm also seeing a path, a gate, alleyway into an open field with sunflowers, music, children, etc. So many visions, I can't keep up. Like, there's so many visions coming through, like I couldn't keep up. It feels like there may be a lot going on for you in September. Alright. As I think of it, actually, you may be feeling like there's a bit too much going on. That's why I was having a bit too many visions. So it was all scattered, so it's like I couldn't write it all. So I couldn't write it all down. So we'll see what we can pick up in these cards. We have Strength. Ooh. And we have Daughter of Flames and Eight of Feathers. I feel like you may feel a bit stuck in your head at times. Maybe you feel restricted. Maybe you need a bird's eye view of things, and you need to really take a bit of time off during September so that you can go into something with a fresh perspective. Because as I was saying before in the introduction, while I was meditating, I had this vision of me in a helicopter or on some scaffolding, looking over to some mountains. So I was thinking of that as having a bird's eye view of what you're doing and taking some enjoyment into your month. So maybe take some time off for enjoyment, go dancing, or as I wrote down in Group 1, even just setting your alarm clock earlier to do something that you enjoy in the mornings, then do that. But I'm just seeing here, like recharging your batteries. I don't know what it is, but there's just this feeling of recharging your batteries. I had that in Group 1 as well. Because in this Strength card, it looks like this woman is recharging, and her chakras are all lit up. So it's like, I'm getting the words calm yourself down. What gets you out of your head, Group 2? Is it music? Is it drawing? Is it writing? Is it going out with your friends? Is it meeting up with your family? Is it, I don't know, going to the cinema? Something like that. Just so that you can recharge and become the Daughter of Flames, where this person is dancing, she's moving her body, she's going with the rhythm. Oh, okay, go with the rhythm, Group 2. Don't get too stuck in what you see in front of you, where your mind is taking you. It's kind of like feeling your way through it. Dance it out. Kind of just move your body so it's just so like your thoughts can settle. So that things can settle. Oh, interesting. And let's get one more card from here. What do Group 2 need to know about September? The 10 of Feathers, yeah, you're feeling stuck. You'll be feeling stuck quite a lot of the time, but a way to get through that is to just move your body, do some yoga, Pilates, do some Zumba, just so that you can allow, just so that you're not so much in your head, just so that it can all sink in. Just so that I'm just hearing, if you feel stuck, ask for help as well. Maybe someone has a different perspective for you, or just doing the things that I said before will give you a new perspective. Because being stuck in September will be the worst thing for you. Over here we have a lot of oranges, reds, greens, yellows, and then over here it's very ominous, very dark and intimidating, I'd like to say. So with the blues, the dark reds, the blacks. Veer towards the light side of life in September. Maybe you have depression or anxiety, something like that, and it's like it's so easy to get stuck in the anxiety, in the depression. But it's time to shake yourself up in September, so you don't feel too stiff or too locked in one place. Yeah, we have 10 of flames as well at the bottom of the deck. That's just a lot of heaviness over on this side, but lighten your load. Alright, so what other messages do we have for group 2 for their September? We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, once you take that time to really be in your body, to dance things out, to move around, then you can free your mind. This sword is stuck in the stone and this person is trying to pull it out. So it's like really hard to get yourself into a positive headspace, into maybe a neutral headspace. Maybe because, as I said before, you may be stuck in your anxieties or depression. Moving around will help you free this sword from the stone. And then we have 6 of Chalices. Oh, yeah, even talk with old friends, talk with your siblings if you have siblings. Just do something that really pleases your inner child. What did you used to do as a child? Do some of that. Maybe you enjoyed, I don't know, playing on your pogo stick or on stilts, or like I used to do when I was young. Maybe it's making your favourite meal. Maybe it's watching your favourite film, watching cartoons that you used to watch when you were little, because it kind of calmed you down, or it was like a little distraction while your parents were making food or something like that. Just do something that you did in your childhood. Yeah, because you'll grow from that, to be honest. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, so this is the anxiety card, the depression card, or not being able to sleep because you're thinking too much and you can't get out of it. Maybe you've been having nightmares as well. There's a lot of mental energy going on, like overthinking, just a lot going on in your head. Get more into your body, into your energy. Yes. Maybe go for a Reiki healing session, because we do have the chakras highlighted in the Strength card. Realigning your chakras. Oh, maybe your root chakra isn't very strong at this moment in time. So because it's unstable, or however you word it, I'm not sure. When you'll be too much in your head. So you need to stabilize yourself. And then we have the Tower. Yeah, before things get worse. Yeah, because there's the potential that if you it's like sitting down with your thoughts. Oh, this is going to go wrong. Oh, but what if this happens? What if that happens? Then you're setting yourself up for a fall. You can always do something about it. The prevention is the best cure. So the prevention is the best cure. Don't wait until your anxiety worsens before you go to the doctors and they prescribe you medication, when all you needed to do was dance it out. All you needed to do was go out and have fun instead of sitting down, being one with your thoughts, making yourself worse. We have the Three of Wands. Wow, this is a very fiery energy over here, and then we have a lot of mental energy here. Get in your body. What does your body need? Do you need to go to the gym? Do you need to go for a run? Do you need to watch cartoons? Something like that. Maybe you need to travel because we do have the Three of Wands. Maybe you need to get into contact with old friends, as I was saying. Because we have the, I don't know what bird this is, I think it's a falcon, sending a letter. So maybe write poetry, write lyrics, something like that. I'll get one more card. Yeah, with the Nine of Chalices. This is all about filling your cup. Fill your cup with, because these kids in this card are filling their cups. So fill your cup up so that you can feel better by the end of September. And you can be like the fool, ready to take on the world, ready to take on things because you took that time out for yourself, Right, and what other messages do we have for you, Group 2, for September? Grounding, tree. That's the root chakra. This is the root chakra card in my opinion, because this tree has a strong foundation, has strong roots, standing tall. It's a tree, it knows it's a tree, and it's like it's not overthinking it, just keeps growing and growing into what it's supposed to be, which is a fully blooming tree with flowers, and they know that once winter comes, they won't have any leaves. Once autumn comes, they shed their leaves, so they know what they're supposed to be. They know who they are. Okay, do you not know who you are, Group 2? That's a very existential question. But the way I was describing that, it just felt like you don't know who you are, and that's why you're stuck in your head. That's why you have a lot of anxiety or depression or just overthinking in general. And it's like, what do I want from my life? How am I going to get to where I want to be in life when I don't even know what I want from life? And maybe you're thinking about the future a lot, but don't worry about the future in September. Just take some time out to do what you enjoy, because maybe something will come out of that. And then we have Island, Solitude. Yeah, take some time out, maybe on your own, as well as meeting up with your siblings, with old friends or whatever, just so that you can be comfortable in your own space. Because maybe you often distract yourself by being around other people. So, I'm getting the words, challenge yourself in September to be on your own and to feel comfortable in your own space. Just so that it's like you're learning to trust yourself, just so that you know that your thoughts aren't scary. Yeah, take your time to create, get yourself out of your head, get out of your head, Group 2, in September, because you'll do more harm than good if you continue thinking and thinking and thinking in your anxiety, in your depression. The prevention is the best cure. And And then we have synergy. Yes, you need to, it's like you are getting together with yourself, becoming a different form of yourself, because you'll be able to be on your own. You'll be helping yourself by dancing it out, by working on yourself. Maybe you need to do some shadow work. Write in a journal to get your thoughts out on paper, just so it's not locked in your brain all day, every day. And by doing that, you'll feel like you are becoming a different version of yourself. When you journal, it's like new questions form from writing, and then you'll see things from a different perspective. With me looking into the mountains in my meditation, that's your task for September group 2. Journal so you can see things from a different perspective. Alright, yeah, so now the wake up call and the tower, because if you don't, then it's like you'll end up in the worst place than you did before. Take time out, group, chill. I came across a lonely child. Looked like he lost his way, so I helped him out. Oh wow, okay, I don't know why I started singing that, but it makes sense. I wrote that song a while ago. I came across a lonely child. So it may be that you're feeling a bit lonely, and that's why you're stuck in your head sometimes. Well, I think that's a specific message. But let me try and sing this out so I can get that message again. It looked like he lost his way, so I helped him out. So it may be feeling like you have lost your way a bit. So it's like, okay, hold back a little. Get in your energy, do some Reiki healing, do some yoga, Pilates, whatever you like to do to make yourself feel better, so that you can find your way. So I helped him out. Help yourself in September group 2. And then we have solitude. Yeah, you gotta go it alone. Dry desert, again, alone. It's gonna feel like a trek. It's gonna feel like it's heavy. It's gonna feel like this, is gonna feel like that, but it's like this period needs to happen, because you don't want to be stuck in your anxiety and your depression in your head all day, every day, because it's just not helping anyone. So do that journaling to make yourself feel better. Be proactive in September group 2. And then we have the magical map shifter. Get it all on paper so that you can see what's been in your head. So it's right in front of you. You may find like, oh, is that what I've been thinking about? Is that what I've been stressing about? Is that what I've been so anxious about? Really? Oh, that's really, I've been making that a bigger deal than it needed to be. Or it could actually be a bigger deal than you have portrayed it to be. So just put it out in paper. On paper, draw, do what you have to do. Help may be out there for you as well. But I feel like the majority of the work needs to be done alone. Alright, let's see what other messages we have for you group 2. I just heard, as soon as this dropped, you're trying to find yourself. It's like you're in control, and then everything seems out of control. It's like you find yourself finally, but then all of a sudden, oh wow, that was a false alarm. And it's like back and forth, and now you're in this state where it's like, oh my god, Where's my path? What is my path? I don't know. And then we have Four of Swords. Take time out, rest, relax. And try not to get stuck in your head. I know that's easier said than done, but you have to help yourself. Relax as well as dance it out, socialize, stuff like that. And then we have Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Swords. Too much in your head. You can't see what's in front of you. You can't see what's ahead of you. You can't see what's in the future for you. And it's like you're all tapped out with all the work that you've been doing, only for it to feel like it's never coming towards you. But I'm seeing that it will come towards you. You just need to take time out for yourself. You just need to get out of your head, into your body, do things that maybe you don't usually do. 2, calm, breathe, heal your tired body and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. Yeah, because as I was saying, if you stay stuck in your head, in your anxiety, depression, then you'll end up breaking down or going to the doctors, getting medication, and you don't want it to get that far. But the prevention is the best cure. So to heal that tired body and to allow your body to find peace, the prevention is the best cure. Faith, loving and then letting go is not only one of the most challenging things we can do, it's also the bravest. Take deep breaths. Take big deep breaths and know this is right. Yeah, it takes great faith within yourself. You have to believe in yourself in September, because that's the only way you'll pull yourself up out of your overthinking, out of your anxiety and depression. Creativity. There are ways of dealing with the situation without giving away your power. Think of creative methods in which you can be heard and maintain your dignity. Wow. Get creative. Journal, draw, paint, whatever you like to do. Jump out your comfort zone if that's not what you usually do. Because you need calm and you need faith within yourself and your journey. Even if you don't know what your journey is, you don't know where you want to be. And then we have caution. There is no truth behind this farce. Be wary of smoke and mirrors. Look closer and the illusion will soon melt away, revealing a sanctuary where only truth remains. Yeah, it's like you're telling yourself lies by being in your head a lot. And you need to be cautious of that. Get out of your head, because it will lead to a tower moment if you stay in your head, basically. Yeah. Alright, and then we have shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I'm just hearing be careful. I'm hearing taking yourself for a fool, and don't take yourself as a fool in September, because you're not a fool group 2. I'm getting the image of like foxes can go through bins and get food or whatever they want. And it's just like, don't go for the scraps just because they're there. Don't go for the jobs that you don't value, that don't fit you, because it's like you're going for the bottom of the barrel when you're worth so much more. Maybe you don't have much, I'd like to say, respect. You don't have high self-esteem. And you need to see your worth, group 2, because you are worth it, you are worthy. And you'll see that with the journaling or whatever you'll be doing in September. Just don't give up on yourself. Okay, I'm getting messy. Don't give up on yourself. You are more than what people tell you that you are. Maybe they keep calling you lazy because you're not moving quick enough. You're not doing what everyone else is doing. You're this, you're that. But are you really lazy? Are you just lacking in energy, lacking in interest? You don't know what you want to do in your life, and that's why you're not moving quick enough. So just focus on what you want, focus on yourself. Don't go to the bottom of the barrel, if that makes sense. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Yeah, thinking too much in your head, and you're hurting yourself by doing that. It's like you're harming. Okay, I'm getting the words. Sorry if this triggers anyone, but I'm just getting the word self-harm. Maybe you're thinking bad thoughts about yourself, and in that way it's like a form of self-harm. So just be careful in September. Pin, new job or career. Maybe these thoughts are about your job and career. Maybe it's time to look for a new job, but I feel like before then, sort out your head, sort out your headspace. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. I'm just hearing you keep jumping out of the pan and on into the fire. So it's like from one bad situation to the next situation, and it's kind of like you've had enough of it. And it's like, what do you really want in September, group 2? I'm gonna have you think very hard, very long and hard about things. Well, actually, I did say that, but it's like it's too much in your head. First, before you do that, get in your body, because then once you do get back to thinking about what you want, then you'll be looking from a fresh perspective. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah. All of this that you'll be doing in September will feel like a long journey. It may well go into October, maybe to mid-November, but all of this is needed. I feel like you're gonna, this may be like a dark night of the soul, or like some form of spiritual awakening, because it's like you'll be doing a lot of shadow work. It's the impression I'm getting with these cards. You'll be doing a lot of inner work. So just take care of yourself, group 2. Yeah, take care of yourself. I'm hearing set boundaries. That's a form of self-care. So self-care, do some self-care. Boundaries, no is a full sentence. You don't need to give an explanation. If you don't want to do it, and I don't want to do it, no. I can't go out today. Wow. Okay, group 2, the messages really came out in there for your month of September. Alright, so I'll just reread this and that'll be the end of your reading. Group 2, I'm seeing a stadium with crowds cheering. Maybe you'll be celebrating someone's success or your own with others. I'm also seeing a path, a gate, an alleyway into an open field with sunflowers, music, children, etc. So many visions I can't keep up. It feels like there may be a lot going on for you in September. Alright, group 2. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice September. It'll be a lot from what I read, but try to make the best of it. Try to make the best out of a bad situation is what I'm getting. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me. And if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is linked in the description box. So email me for your reading, alright? So this is your reading for September 2021. And before I started recording, I wrote down some messages. I didn't see any cards. So if these messages don't resonate with you, because they're quite big messages today, then carry on to your cards. But I will be integrating into the reading if it calls for it. Yeah, alright. So while I was shuffling to write, I didn't like the feeling while I was shuffling. So I usually shuffle like this. But for some reason, I couldn't touch it anymore. It was just like some kind of energy was seeping into the space, I guess. And it may be that you're feeling like something is wrong, something is off, or someone is off. Because when I feel like I can't touch something or someone, because once I see like a black aura, I see it and I feel it, or I feel it and I'm like, no, I gotta go. So maybe you're feeling that in September, you may be feeling that right now, maybe. But we'll see what we can get. Oh wow, I feel like more. I'll shuffle while I'm reading. So group 3, I wrote down in asterisk warning, capital letters. Be careful of who you touch. Not everyone has a good energy. I'm getting something or someone is lingering around. I'm hearing unwanted visitor or overstaying their welcome. Protect your energy. Things you touch hold energy. You don't need to invite everyone into your home. Trust your instincts. I'm seeing alarm bells ringing with, you know, those big flashing red lights. It was really strange. Let's see what we can pick up from your cards. So we have the Emperor, Aries energy. It's very fiery. And it looks like that red alarm I was talking about. So maybe there is something to really be wary about. But if not, this is for others. Then maybe it's time to plan, maybe it's time to step in your power, maybe it's time to go after what you want. It's not a time for sitting around, it's a time for doing. Because how are you supposed to get things done when you're just sat around in your head thinking about what you actually want to be doing? The Two of Cups, because what you want wants you. What are you manifesting in group in September, sorry? I'm getting the Magician card here. It's like the more you take action, is the more you will be aligning with where you want to be in life. The more you take action, is the more your manifestations will just fall in front of you. Wow. We have Father of Coins. Yeah, you're working hard in September. You're working for what you want. Or it could be that you're in a relationship and you're working hard at your relationship. It's not like you're letting things slip. And then we have the Mediatrix, Balance. Well, we have Two of Cups and then we have the Mediatrix. Ooh. And then we have the Four of Feathers. Rest. Alright. Okay, I get why the balance is here. Alright, so I'm seeing that we have the balance here because you are going after what you want. You're working to get what you want. You're in planning mode. You're writing things down. you're researching, you're doing this, you're doing that, so that you can do what you want to be doing. But then you're taking time to rest. So have a balance of resting when you need to rest. You don't want to burn out in September, to going after what you want, going after the coin, going after the bag. You know, you work so hard, but then you get comfortable in the work, you get comfortable in where you are, but don't forget about your rest. Yeah, because I'm just getting I'm hearing you got the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow, then you rock out the show. You get the best of both worlds. Mix it all together and you know you got the best of both worlds. Yeah, so it's like you got the best of both worlds in September. So this could be a balance of your relationships and work. So work and work career and relationships. Or it's like you have a balance between rest and work, so work and play. Oh wow, that's really good, group 3. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we can get. To group 3, you need to know about September. Okay. I'm getting that warning card again. We have the 10 of chalices and the 10 of swords. So as I wrote down here, I'm getting something or someone is lingering around. I'm hearing unwanted visitor or overstaying their welcome. Yeah, so I heard while I saw this card, they're raining on your parade. And it's like they don't have your best interests at heart. So it's almost like get rid of them before. So just get rid of them before their energy seeps into your energy. I'm getting you maybe an empath. Something like that. And you really do pick up energies quickly. It's time to move away from this person or situation, because it doesn't look like it's gonna end up in all flowers and roses. Ooh. The Ace of Swords, yeah. You've been sitting with it for too long maybe, and it's time to say something. This sword is in the stone for too long, and it's like you haven't had the courage to say anything. Maybe you're shy. But things need to be said. Things need to be done. You need to cut it out so that you can find your balance. Because things seem a bit off with what I wrote. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's almost like you'll be reclaiming your energy in September, because maybe you have been overexerting your energy. Maybe there's been an imbalance. To find balance again. Oh. And then we have the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. It may be that this situation or this person has been causing you distress, and it's like, sort it out now before it gets any worse. You need to say what you've got to say, cut it all out. Do what's best for you, your spirit, your own energy, because your energy is precious, you know. You can't shy away from saying what needs to be said. Yeah, it may end up with words being exchanged, or some kind of discomfort that you're not used to, or that you try to shy away from. But in order to reach comfort, we need to feel uncomfortable before we can get to the other side. So it's kind of like you have to, I'm getting push yourself a little bit. And why am I doing that? Okay, so it might be that you've been really trying to build yourself up to say something, but then it's like you're reaching. Oh my god, sorry about that, group 3. My phone cut off. But as I was saying with that wall, it's like you've been wanting to say something, you've been wanting to maybe remove something from your life or someone, but then when you go and say something, maybe you end up saying something else, and it's like, oh, I've let myself down, oh, I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because it's like it's really hard for you to get straight to the point. It's really hard for you to say what you need to say and have done. But I'm seeing here you'll be finding your voice in September. You'll be saying what you need to be saying for your own good. Don't fight with yourself about it, because you've been fighting for too long with yourself. You need to reach a resolution. You need to feel calm, feel that inner calm, just so that you're coming from a calm place instead of erratic, instead of maybe looking down while you're talking so this person doesn't take you seriously. Wow, stepping into your power like the Emperor. Say it sternly. Because it could be that this person will be seeing a different side to you, because you're being straight to it, you're being straight to the point. And I'm seeing that you need to be straight to the point. Yeah. Very interesting. What else? Okay. I heard it's time to restore balance with this Justice card. Be fair, but stern. Be fair but stern with the Emperor and the Justice card. Say what needs to be said and don't say anything more or anything less. Yeah. The Hermit, as I was saying before, you may be an empath, you may be shy, you may like your own space, and this person is disturbing the peace. Yeah. The Ace of Swords, you need to free your mind about this. Because as I was saying with that wall, it's like you've been wanting to say something for ages, but not being able to. But then it's like something happens, or you find the strength to say something, and then it's like frees you up from whatever you've been thinking about. Something needs to be said in September, group 4. And it's going to take great strength from you to say it, to do the action. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it may feel like it's going to come in quickly. It's like 1 minute you're shy, then the next minute maybe you've had enough. Maybe you can't deal with this anymore. It's taking up too much of your energy already. It needs to be released. There's a release here, you need to release it. We have Cave Sanctuary. You may like your own space, and maybe you've been hiding away from it because you feel safe within yourself, and it may be that you've been trying to find the courage to say something, to do something. Well, September's the time to do that. Then we have Lake Stillness. But oh yeah, music harmony. You need to find that balance within yourself, that harmony, before saying what needs to be said. Otherwise, things will be a bit erratic, or things might come out the way, not in the way that you wanted or expected it to come out. Take time to think things through. Take time to be in your own space before you say stuff. This could be just distancing yourself for a bit because you're not liking the situation. Yeah, it's like you just need a way out. DNA karma. Yeah, this situation was here to teach you something. Yeah, we have the completion card. Yeah, you have the power within you to complete this cycle in your life. I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune here, and I'm getting the World card, a completion of a cycle. This situation is a karmic situation. It's here to teach you a lesson. It's here to teach you to be more open. It's here to teach you to say what you need to say before it's too late. It's here to teach you to be more forthright, to really stand in your power, and how it feels to be balanced within before you say something. I'm really getting the words, the time is now. Give up yourself until the moment. The time is now. Do. Give up yourself until the moment. Let's make this moment last. So let's make this moment last. It's like this moment has been going on and on and on when maybe you've been wanting it to end. Wow. I don't know what's been going on for you, group 2, but I hope you really do resolve the issue, because it is a lot. The messages are for, ride the wave. Yeah, you've been riding the wave for too long. It's probably been wave after wave after wave. And you can't be riding the waves too much longer. Strength. Wow, yeah. You'll be finding the inner strength this month. You're very strong in September. Maybe because you've been building it within in sanctuary. It's like when you were, I don't know, isolating. I'm getting the word isolating from others. It's like it's like giving yourself a pep talk. It's like building this fire within you to say something, to do something. And it hasn't been the time to say anything, to do anything. But the time is now. Na na na. It kind of feels like a build up. I'm feeling this build up. I'm really feeling it. It's like pacing across the room, like I can do this. Like building yourself up like that. Maybe not like that, but but in other ways, building yourself up. Oh. Let's get one more. Yeah, I keep hearing that you're an empath and you intuitively know that the time is coming, because we have the timer here. The time is now, and I'm getting a lot of balance here. The Two of Cups, balance, the mediatrix, karma, DNA karma with these snakes, harmony, and now the timer. The time has come. Group 3. Wow. Now that was a powerful message. I feel that in my crown chakra. Alright, so let's see what else we can get for you. What messages are for group 3? Success. You are worthy of this success. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievement. Maybe it'll be an achievement for you. Maybe this is like a stepping stone to get you out of your shell. Because as I was saying, you're probably a loner or like an empath or something like that. And it's going to prove to you that you can do what you've set out to do. Trust. Don't trust what you are being told. There is more to this situation. The answers lie within the finer details which are not being shared with you. Yeah. Trust your intuition. It's like going away, isolating yourself, as I keep hearing, because you need to build that relationship with yourself. You need to know that what you think for yourself is it's what you think of the situation, basically. It doesn't even have to be isolating either. It could be just keeping things to yourself while you're around people, so that they can't put their ideas onto you, their viewpoints onto you. Questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in different directions. Yeah, we have trust again. Trust your I wrote down trust your instincts as well. So trust yourself in September. Trust yourself more than other people in September, basically. Strength. You need to stand up and have an opinion, because in this case, yours is the only one that counts. This decision will have long-term effects on the future. Yeah, on your future. You need to stand up for yourself. Be more forthright, as I was saying. Step into your power like the Emperor. Okay, let's see. Door opportunities are waiting for you. What's going to happen when you open that door? When you unlock that door, when you unlock your mind, when you say what needs to be said, it's like opening another side of you. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Listen to your intuition. You're going to need it in September. Firecracker, excitement. Yeah, so when you say what needs to be said, I was getting this earlier, but I didn't say anything. But with this firecracker card, it's like maybe there'll be arguments. Maybe there'll be some form of something because they're not going to like what you say or what you do. Or it could be that you'll be celebrating at the end of it because you trusted yourself, you listened to your intuition, and you said what needed to be said at the right time, because the time is now. Broken bridge. You're burning your bridges because this situation can't go on any longer. And then we have older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. So this could be an older woman that you are going to be talking to, who knows, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, group 3. I'll just reread this and that will be the end of your reading. So group 3, warning in asterisks and capital letters. Be careful of who you touch. Not everyone has good energy. I'm getting something or someone is lingering around. I'm hearing unwanted visitors overstaying their welcome. Protect your energy. Things you touch hold energy. You don't need to invite everyone into your home. Trust your instincts. I'm seeing alarm bells ringing. The red flashing lights ringing. Okay. Yeah, so aside from all that I read, I hope you have a good month, group 3. It seems like it's going to be a lot to build this courage, this saying what needs to be said, but it's for the best. It's for the best in the long term, in the long run. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 4, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me. And if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is linked in the description box, so email me on there. Alright, so this is your September 2021 predictions. So before I started filming, I wrote down some messages. So if you don't resonate with the messages, then continue on to the reading with the cards, but I will be integrating them at some point. Alright, so I'm going to do my best to carry on with this reading because my throat has just closed a bit from group 3, so we'll see what we can do for you. So I've got 5 cards for you today. I only shuffled 3 cards for all the other groups, but let's see what we can get for you. So group 4, I'm seeing smoke. You may feel like things feel unclear at times. That's okay. Things will reveal themselves when they feel safe to. It might be that you have something to say but don't feel safe already, or this could be someone around you. It needs to be right place, right time. Okay. I'm hearing the Janae Aiko songs. I'm singing loads in these groups today, channeling loads of songs. So, right place, right time, right life, right now, right direction. Right place, right time, you and I, right direction. So, it's like everything that is supposed to happen is happening or will be happening at the right time. So it may be that you won't be looking for what's going on, it's just going to happen. But it's going to be the right thing for you. Interesting. We have the 2 of coins. And we have the figure of 8. Yeah. Wow. Abundance. This is all about balance. This is all about what goes around comes around. But I'm just feeling like what's coming around will be good for you, will be the best thing for you. 10 of Cups. Happiness. A lot of happiness in September group 4, which is nice. Mother of Cups. Oh. Wow, yeah. Happiness, it's like you'll be so happy. I'm just hearing you'll be so happy you could cry. Because things just seem to be going the right ways. It just feels like a very positive month. Positive times with your family. Your listening skills will come in handy in September because you may find that maybe one person or multiple people will come to you, and you need to be in this kind of place where you are emotionally strong within yourself to help others. We have the 6 of Feathers and the Father of Cups as well. Wow. Yeah, as I was saying before, you need to be in a good emotional space, a strong emotional space to not even handle, not deal, but work with what comes to you. Because the 6 of Feathers, the 6 of Swords, it's kind of like a mental transition, a lot of transitions. So it could be that things are turning around for you in September. I'm just hearing maybe you've worked hard to get to that space, to get to that place. Maybe things have been a bit rocky for you in terms of your emotional space. But to reach this space now, it's like an accomplishment for you. Because with the 2 of Coins, the 2 of Pentacles, this is like finding balance. This is like being strategic about the time you spend around certain people at your work, trying to balance work life, everything, trying to balance everything. But it's like there's this perfect space that you'll be in September. I'm just hearing it's going to feel like it's too good to be true. So just embrace it. Embrace these good feelings. I'm not saying that things will come crashing down if you don't embrace it, but it's just for you to remember for the long term. I'm kind of hearing. I'm hearing it's like long term happiness. I'm hearing that you earned it as well. Aww. I'm hearing that you've been through it, group 4. And it's a time to find that inner peace. Let's see what else we can get for your September group 4. Ace of Wands. You'll be feeling very inspired in September and feeling very passionate. It's like you're in a cool, calm space, but then there's also fire within you. And it's like, oh, what can I do with this fire? How can I utilize this fire? How can you utilize this passion, this inspiration within you, group 4? Because it's like you have a lot to give. Yeah, it's like you've been praying that you don't feel all over the place. But pray no more in September, group 4, because you'll be feeling good in September. Because as I was saying, what goes around comes around. We have the figure of 8. Maybe you have been in the wrong side of this figure of 8. Maybe you've been having a lot of down side moments. But then September comes and it's like, oh, nice. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. Finding your balance, finding what works for you. It may have seemed like things may have been up in the air, but you'll find your way, is what I'm getting. Somehow you'll find your way. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, okay. It may have been feeling like your happy moments may have been stolen, so happy moments may have been few and far between. But there'll be consistent happy moments in September. It won't even be a moment, it will be like a lifestyle at this point. Just one more card. Wow. It's like you're reclaiming yourself, you're reclaiming your healthy headspace and a healthy spirit as well. Because it's like you've been through it, group 4, with the 5 of Chalices as well at the bottom of the deck. It's like you've been feeling so down, like how are you supposed to get past this? How are you supposed to move past this? But you have moved past this. You know, you can, it's like you'll be feeling so serene, so calm, so relaxed. And then we have the 8. The Ace of Pentacles, 3 aces, wow. Yeah, it's like things on the material plane, such as money, your career. It's like it's just gonna flourish. With the 8 of Swords, maybe there will be times where you think too much. Maybe, oh, is this too good to be true? Should I just keep looking out for the bad times? But no, you gotta really savor these good times. Savor the emotional lightness. I'm getting emotional lightness because maybe you've been having a lot of emotional baggage these past few months, and it's like you've been stealing happy moments, but not anymore. It's like you're really not stepping into yourself, but seeing things differently, doing things differently, feeling things differently. And maybe it's just new to you. Maybe you haven't been feeling this level of calm, this level of serenity. Oh, the Four of Wands, yeah. You'll be having good times in September. Just don't look too deeply into your friendships, like overthink your friendships or think the worst of your friendships. Because I am seeing that there may be a tendency for that with the Seven of Swords. And then the Eight of Swords underneath it. But I'm just seeing that it's just good times ahead of you. I feel like you're reading straightforward today, grateful. It's like we're breezing through it. What other messages we have? Mountain, strength. Yeah, it's like you've built up a stronger foundation now, and that's why you feel so emotionally secure. It's like you found your perfect balance. You know what it takes to make yourself feel good. It's like you've been through your battles. Now you can reward yourself is what I'm hearing. Nurturing, Gaia. Yeah, you're going to be very nurturing in September. You'll, as I was saying before, you'll find that people will come to you for help, will come to you for advice or whatever, and it's important that you remain calm, which you will do is what I'm seeing here. It's like giving the love that people need because you love yourself. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of self-love here because you love yourself enough to give healthily to others and keep your boundaries. Make sure you have strong boundaries in September. Rainbow blessings. Yeah, it's like these people will see you as one of a kind because rainbows don't show up in the same place more than once. So it's like that maybe they haven't spoken to anyone like you before. Maybe the people that they know aren't like you. So it's like you should hold that in. It's like you should. I'm gonna say take that to heart, but hold it to. It's like holding it close to your heart. You should treasure it. Yeah, treasure those thoughts that people have towards you, because having people tell you their stuff is an honor, basically. So you gotta hold on to people's trust in September. Okay, because holding on to people's secrets or whatever they tell you, it will build trust within yourself because you're not spreading it around. I'm trying to get this message out because I've been saying this to myself for a while, but then when it comes to talking about it, it's like, what? It's not coming out. It's like holding on to people's secrets. It's like respecting them and respecting yourself, basically. So we'll just keep it at that. Music, harmony. People like your voice. Speak love unto people. Share what needs to be shared and don't share any more and don't share any less. Say what people need to hear. Don't say what people want to hear. Because it will be like music to their ears. Crystals, focus, and Milky Way perspective. I always get tongue-tied on that word. But like, you need to move intuitively, because we do have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. These two are very intuitive people, and the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of cups here, so it's like really utilize your intuition, because it's like speaking intuitively. That's how you speak with love, as opposed to going against your intuition and saying what everyone else is saying to other people. You can't do that. It's like you'll be going against yourself, going against your intuition, not saying what you intuitively know, what you heard, what you felt. Because you have a unique perspective with the Milky Way. Yeah, you may be receiving downloads. That's what I'm seeing these cards as. You may be receiving downloads, so write it all down as well. Write down your downloads, quite possibly, if you know what's being downloaded. Alright. We have strength again. You need to stand up and have an opinion, because in this case, yours is the only one that counts. This decision will have long-term effects for the future. Yeah. Your opinion will count because you're saying what needs to be heard, as opposed to what everyone else is saying. So don't be that person who's like, oh yeah, that looks nice. Be the person who's like, oh, I'm not a fan of that. Maybe if you add this, maybe if you take that away, then it will look better. And lo and behold, it does look better. So just keep that in mind. Persuasion. It's all about how you see this situation. If you're looking for negatives, you will find them, because there are many. But try concentrating on the positives. There are plenty of them too. Yeah. Don't focus on if this good emotional space you find yourself will end soon. Because you'll think yourself into a bad mood or whatever it is. Just enjoy where you are now, because you'll persuade yourself to feel how you felt before. But you're on the good side now. You're on a better path. Questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. Yeah. Trust the information that you're getting. Trust the downloads. Because you have a unique perspective. Because everyone else is saying things that people wish to hear. But you're saying the complete opposite. It may throw people off, but it's for the best. And then self-love. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you are worthwhile and deserve love in many forms. Wow, yeah. Say things in loving ways. Even talk to yourself in a loving way. If you find yourself thinking bad about yourself or putting yourself down, how can you shift that? Okay, so an example, like, I don't like the flab on my belly, I don't like the stretch marks, but you had like 3 kids. The purpose of your belly was to hold your kids. Think of the good times you've like carrying your babies, giving birth, or whatever it is. I thought it was a terrible example, but it's like reframing your thoughts. And then let's get these last cards. We have Parrot. Someone will gossip about all of your secrets. Don't be that person who gossips, because you gotta hold people's secrets with respect. You gotta respect people's secrets. You gotta respect what people have told you. Because if you don't, it's like you'll feel bad about yourself in the long run. Okay. I feel like a message is trying to get through. What is this message? If you gossip, how are you supposed to trust yourself? I don't know what this message is, but we'll find out soon. Flute disappointment in a friend or lover. Don't be a disappointment to other people by not being compassionate, by not speaking with love. Because if you speak harshly, then how's that gonna make people feel? People are coming to you for encouragement, for advice. So make sure people leave in a better place than when they came to you. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Yeah, you'll be receiving lots of gratitude, lots of well wishes, lots of love because of how you treat people. So treat people well in September. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. You'll be creating a safe environment for people, a safe environment for you as well, for yourself. So find security within yourself, think positively about yourself, think only good things, don't bully yourself, and speak good things onto other people because they want to feel secure, they want to feel loved. Wishbone, a wish granted. I'm just hearing that you will be a stable place for some people, a safe, stable place. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So maybe it's your children who need your advice, or maybe you're just working with younger people, or it could be a friend's daughter, something like that, I'm not sure, but whatever resonates with you, group 4, alright? Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you. I'll just reread this and that'll be the end of your reading. So group 4, I'm seeing smoke. May feel like things feel unclear at times. That's okay. Things will reveal themselves when they feel safe too. It's time. It might be that you have something to say but don't feel safe or ready. Or this could be someone around you. It needs to be right place, right time. Alright, group 4. Well, that was a nice, positive, uplifting reading, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so I hope you do have a really nice September. Let me know what you thought of this reading in the comments section. And subscribe to see more from me. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye!